What up, gamers? Welcome back to LHRPG. What the fuck, Wizards? Did you watch the shit I told you to watch?
Yeah.
What do you think?
They being gay.
Okay. So there's a lot of fucking videos out right now about the whole OGL bullshit and all that shit going on right now with D&D. However, most of the stuff I'm seeing is basically just talking about how bad it's going to be for content creators. That is, like, undeniably the case. However, a lot of them I'm noticing are acting like, or some are even saying, that for run-of-the-mill fans, nothing's really going to change. And that is bullshit. This is going to affect every fucking body. Because if the content creators get put out of fucking business, we have no content to buy. I don't know about you, but our game runs a lot of third-party content. Like a lot. So, I'm not good at writing. I don't consider myself a content creator. Like, none of my videos are fucking monetized. This is like, I don't upload regularly. This is a hobby. It's not a job. I have a job. And I don't publish books or nothing because I can't write for shit. I mean, I can write, but I'm not, like, good at writing scenarios or adventures and stuff like that. So I use a lot of pre-written modules, and a lot of that shit's about to go out the fucking window. So they released a new draft. They actually clearly stated that this one was a draft. Right? I've actually got it on my phone. Check this shit out. Boom. Right here, see? It's OGL 1.2. See? Right? And they've changed it up because they lost $500,000 on D&D Beyond subscribers. That'll do that. But basically, they're still deauthorizing the original. They're still fucking revoking it. Which I'm not 100% sure if they're actually allowed to do that or not. Because I've heard from a couple of sources that I consider reliable, at least, that in the scheme of things, they can't really do that. But we'll see. If you sign this, they can do that. Because it's you signing that, yes, you're going to switch over to this one. But if you don't sign it, I don't know if they can do that. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, but sorry. Here, you want to try to be spots?
Yeah.
So, basically, they took out the royalty clause. I'm not seeing anything in here about having to pay royalties, so that's good. That's a step in the right direction. But here's the funny thing, okay? Are you ready for this? So, if you go to the D&D Beyond website, and like you follow the link to get to the OG, they call it a playtest for one. You're not playing anything. You can't call it a playtest. But basically, where is it? We're giving the core D&D mechanics to the community through a Creative Commons license, which means that they are fully in your hand. Blah, blah, blah. So basically, that's them saying, hey, you can, do whatever with the mechanics, right? Here's the thing. You could already do that. Because you can't copyright mechanics. So, they didn't really give you any fucking thing. I fully believe they are trying to fucking claw their way into pulling all this bullshit off anyway. Where is that fucking clause I found earlier that kind of stood out to me in the draft? I'm not going to go over the VTT policy because we don't use a VTT. I strictly play at a table. Here's one thing. Where is it? The hateful content or conduct. Basically, if you engage, if your product has obscene, harassing, discriminatory, or otherwise, like harmful material, then they can revoke your license. But it doesn't really say what is meant by that. So basically, they're determining what's offensive and what's not. So I don't even know if I would ever want to try to get an adventure published, because we have run games where a Minotaur has died from a kick in the dick. It's on our Facebook page. You can look it up. It's called Minotaurs Got Nards. So, like, would that be considered offensive or obscene?
Maybe then.
So, I don't know. But where is... Where is it? Oh, I think it's up here. Huh? Talk about some game shit while I'm looking this up. This is getting very boring. People are going to tune out.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know. Basically, I forget where it is. I'm trying not to leave y'all blanking too long. But there's a line in there that just gives me an indication that they're still gonna, as soon as the shit goes through and people sign, they're gonna fucking switch that shit and pull the rug out from under them again. There's a lot. I can't for the life of me find it. You can look it up. It's on you can download the draft. It's on the website for free. But it's just, there's a line in there. It just gives me that kind of fucking vibe by the way they worded it. There's a few channels that go over all this in detail, which is why I'm really just kind of grazing on it.
Yeah.
They do much better job than me and have way more subscribers. Like DM Lair, Luke, he covers it. D&D Shorts is where I've been getting a lot of my information from. What was that? The Dungeon Delver, he's been covering it. The girl from Dungeons and Discord's been covering it. So, like, shout out to all those guys. Hashtag not sponsored. Peep them out. Give them a sub. But yeah, they cover it way more in detail and way better than I do. So if you're not up to date, just check them out. But basically, I don't know, they're going to burn from the fucking ground up. So I'm going to be like a rat on a sinking ship and jump the fuck off this bitch. So, in case you haven't, I strongly encourage you guys to cancel your fucking D&D Beyond subscription. Don't buy any fucking WotC merch at all. Nothing with their fucking name on it. We're actually not going to even be playing D&D for a while. We're kind of on strike until this shit's over. So, you got anything? Goddamn, the wind changed. Come on, let's do this again. Chinese checkers. Woo! Goddamn.
Now watch this thing change again.
It probably will. Oh, shit. Alright, well, this is way a short video.
Oh.
Yeah. And all you've added is it's gay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to get my 2 cents out there. This is gonna be maybe not as bad, but pretty fucking bad for just regular fans, just as much as it is the creators. So, if people in my shoes, like the Forever DMs that have, like, I think we're pretty much down to one group. I had 2 groups, but I think I'm pretty much down to just one now
Yeah.
because the other one kind of broke apart. But it's just a local gaming group we got, and we buy a lot of third-party content. So if that has to go away, then our games will suffer. It's gonna be the same for everyone else in my shoes. And then for the people creating this shit, like, I don't know if y'all know this, but a lot of them guys are making this shit crowdfunded or out of their own pocket. So by the time all the expenses are paid, they barely break even. So they're not making buku bucks off of this shit. So let's just keep the fucking protests go. I've never been more proud of a fucking online community in my life. This is awesome. But let's just keep the shit going. Hope they get their heads out of their asses.
Yeah.
Leave the OGL the fuck alone. I'm out. Whoop whoop.